NeXT community. Well, as promised, a little mad science. So we're going to call this take one. It's late. I think I got this thing configured. I was led down a dark path by AI involving my printer. You got this one over here contributing. Oh, Bella, you got to root me on. This is like history being made. So I got this little bronze bowl I made, or copper, and then the gold bowl. And so I figured since we've got the new Zulu blaster card, knock on wood, let's see if it recognizes it. And my image, oh my God. Are you kidding? Okay, see this? So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 partitions. Is this going to happen right out of the gates? Come on. There's just no way it's going to work the first time, guys. Zulu Blaster. I think you're going to see it here first. Oh my God. On the world's fastest turbo color. So we know that if it's working on this modded box, it should work on everything else. Let's see how fast it brings it up will be. Oh yeah, we are cooking with gas. Bring up the OS, let me launch something. And I'm never looking back. She's booting. Yeah, it'll probably get a little faster the next time through. Yeah, it's only two in the morning. Okay, so let's see if we can get sound, but I don't have a sound card plugged in, but I'm sure it's going to work. Yeah, let's just launch something here for fun. What can we do? Let's just go take a look at our games department. See if it's going to spin, do Beach Ball Land. That's with a 300 megahertz SD card. Of course, I don't know if NeXT is. I mean, it's going to max out at 66 megahertz. With this 50 megahertz processor, and then they've got that little daughter board. That's interesting. They got the heat sink there too. It should be okay. I mean, right now it's loading the equivalent of 6 hard drives. And I'll bench it against the Zulu 2040 as well. But, you saw it here first, the Zulu Blaster 2350. So at least we know, Alex, hey, your latest tech is officially working on black hardware. And I threw everything in the kitchen sink at it, as usual. I wonder if I could just plug the sound in here. Bear with me. I'm going to try something just so we can test the sound. Yeah, the cable's right here too. Okay, we might be in business. See if it's turned on. All right, here's it is. So let's try a little Halloween if it ever stops spinning here. It's probably going. Blessed, what did you do now? You say, how come you're putting me up in my old age as a computer? You keep dropping this heavies in on me and superchargers and this thing. Oh, come on, man. Well, we're not out of the woods yet. We got a spinning beach ball, but I think it's just thinking about, what the heck just happened? So yeah, as far as the dark path about the bamboo printer, I'm working with ChatGPT to try and create this super bust. I've got the Jerry Garcia thing, and so I was going to have it with the mag beat. So it's like a music box. Then I'm going to have some coasters that are in the base, and it should be pretty fun. And so, I'm under ChatGPT, so I'm talking a bunch of noise, like, oh, yeah, we can do that, yeah. Renders up a drawing, and I was like, well, okay. Well, I go set up the printer, go ahead and create the 3D files. And then, I wonder how much of this AI it's just parroting back what we say and just rephrasing it. Because it's like, oh, yeah, here's your rendered drawing again. Oh, yeah. I was like, well, no, I need the 3D file. Oh, yeah, here's your 3D. Hey, look, there we go. Okay, so let's try, at any rate, so then he gives me instructions because it's a dual extruder. And so I think AI also just kind of makes stuff up if it doesn't know. And it will give you instructions. And in this case, it totally buggered me up. For one, I was trying to figure out how the dual extruder works. And I think what I didn't realize is I need to hook up another AMS. Because that's how it works. So you have two of these 4 real AMS units like this here. Not just one. Because I was like, how's it going to split off into that other tube? And they don't tell you that. Then there's a TPU connector back there for the external spool. So I've kind of been in the dark like a mushroom, but I'm figuring things out, and I'm going to put videos out. What happens if you do go ahead and, when ChatGPT's guidance says, oh yeah, set it up to be on the left one, and yet I didn't realize how that spool in the back worked until I put some light on it. There's a left and a right PTFE tube for connecting to the particular AMS. And so if you have it configured for the right one and then flop it over to the left one, like Dingleberry Chat GPS did, GPT, it screws everything up, okay? Because now your filament is stuck thinking it's on the left side when it's on the right side, and it won't unleash it. So I did figure out a way. You have to shut off the power, and then you cut the filament to release the AMS, and then you have to lift the lid, power it back up, heat the bed up to about 220. Some of you people that don't know 3D printing, you go, what the hell is he talking about? And then it will release your filament. I'm talking about this, if you have listened to Chat GPT, it can lead you down a dark path. That's what happened to me for the last several hours. Because I had to think, okay, how do I solve this BS? Because, I'm like going, is it trying to figure it out? And then it kind of dawned on me that, oh, why would they sell you, sell you on the dual extruder, okay, and not tell you, oh, by the way, it helps if you have a second AMS hooked up. What do you, face palm? Oh, okay, that'd be nice to know. Just a little bit. So you mean, do I need another powered device or not? And, you can't find out any info because it's such a relatively new product. But don't worry, I'm on the case. I will make a video explaining, how, among the blind leading the blind, The guru's got it down though, right? All right, let's see if this thing handles sound. So this is Mark Wahlberg, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. And, you know, the skeletons are bopping. I am going to call this good. All right, world's fastest turbo color. Horrible music from the 80s. Running on the new Zulu 2350 Blaster, man. And yes, I'll have them for sale. I'm probably going to post them up on eBay. They're going to be, I think, about a difference of $50 depending on the tariffs. You know, I got the other ones for $199, so I guess these are going to be, what, $249? It's not too bad. And I probably will do a $299 version if you guys want to go for the more expensive, or the faster 300 megahertz card, because the price delta is a little higher on that. Let's see how fast it logs out as well. That's another good test, you know, to where it logs out and gets to a power off screen, and we'll see how long it takes to power off, because those are usually pretty good. And what I want, that's fast actually compared to the other ones. If this shuts off fairly reasonably, I'm headed to bed, and I will upload this because, you know, it's like the Easter Bunny has arrived with the Zulu Blaster 2350 on the world's fastest turbo color. How cool is that? And it's off, man. Okay, so we are picking up a little bit of speed and performance, and I will be bench testing this or benchmarking it. I got to go visit Mom tomorrow, so stay tuned for more fun stuff coming from the black hole. Never a dull moment, and we have cats. Say goodnight, Bella.